Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out Hub Level 2, a shocking withdrawal free play for LEGO Marvel Superheroes. We do pick up the character token for Moon Knight, we unlock the Ghost Studs Deadpool Red Brick, and we also get the True Believer Studs requirement, which is 35k. We will need Magneto, or somebody who can pull magnetic based things, but we're going to go ahead and show you real quick. Once you've beat the story mode, it's pretty simple. It took me a minute to figure this out, so that's why I'm showing you. You're going to need to go ahead and pull up your character select screen in the free roam, and you're going to look to the far right, fourth one down, and you'll find Magneto. Any one of those characters that does not have a question mark on them, you have unlocked, but you still need to purchase. So we go ahead and grab Magneto. Then we're going to go back to our stack of money here on the map, which is in the financial district next to Daily Bugle. And then we're going to go ahead and select free play and wait for the cutscene.
Greetings, Deadheads! Downtown Financial District is where you'll find Electro and Shocker, making a series of large unscheduled withdrawals. Those cads. Who's this, though? Iron Man! Spider-Man! And Captain Goody Two-Shoes Man!
Hey there, Biscuit, Spider-Pants, Balloon!
Come on! Water? In a bank? Who designs this stuff?
Alright, so if you watched our story play walkthrough, you should be familiar. There are three citizens in peril, so to speak. One is right in front of you on those desks. The other one is up on the top of the staircase behind that rotating money symbol. And the third one is back behind those blue glass windows on the far bottom right there. So two of them are not protected. They are trapped because of the electricity. And, true believer, and the other one has got a bunch of debris piled up on him. So one thing we figured out in the story play is that this electricity means business. So, and another thing we figured out is I have horrible depth perception as far as trying to jump from one item to the next. I'm one of those people that likes to have the camera right behind me so I can see where I'm going. There's a little bit of a depth issue for me, so hopefully that's not for everybody. And regardless, make your way to the very back, and inside those blue glass windows there's a bunch of items that you can destroy that will then provide a nice little boinger or a trampoline to those who speak regular language. Go ahead and add that, and he will bounce up, and that'll give us one of the 3 check marks. Now, this particular mission does not end when you complete all 3 of the objectives. You actually have to go through and have 2 little mini boss battles, so not so worried about completing them, or not completing them for that matter. But you can see I use Spider-Man and his Spidey sense to go ahead and detect that grapple hook. Then I use Spider-Man again to go ahead and pull the grapple hook off. Now we're also going to need Jean Grey, so that's why I recommend that you do complete the story mode as well as purchase Magneto. Otherwise you might have to play this a few times. So we're going to come over here and try to float. I was trying to land on these desks, but for some reason it would not let me land. I have a hard time landing these aircrafts that are people. These little flyers like Iron Man. But, okay, so we're going to destroy all the stuff over in the back corner, but more importantly, up in the front left corner, there is a guy with a question mark. We're going to drop down and use mind control to make him pull the switch, which removes these big bars, and now we can destroy this. I believe it's some sort of an ATM or some sort of control panel anyways. And once we bust it all up, you got to hit it 4, 5, 6, 7 times. It'll actually provide us with a character token. Booyakasha. Moon Knight. Not to be confused with the Mooninites from ATHF. And if you know what that is, good on you. Mooninites are one of my favorites. I'm doing it so hard. And it's not what you think. It's not what you think. If you haven't seen it, you might look them up. Alright, so Iron Man is going to be one of the last things that we need to handle here. Once you destroy that gold item just to the right of the safe, it'll give you the Deadpool Brick, which actually gives us access to the Ghost Studs, which is something pretty cool that you can figure out here in the story. Well, we might have a video for it. You never know. But we're still needing to free that last citizen in peril out there, so if you remember from the story play, there is the third one over here on the left. He's on the desks, and there are 3 things that you need to smash up and build walkways for. So we got one of them down. Here goes 2, and then the third one's right over there, right next to where the character is. So Go ahead and destroy the silver shiny objects over here with Iron Man. Yeah, I know. That's something else, but it's all good because it works. All right, third guy is freed, and now all we really have to do is complete the level and free Stan Lee. So we definitely got the True Believer status. We got the Deadpool Brick for the Ghost Studs, and then we also got the character token for Moon Knight. So we'll go ahead and continue, and we'll take out the Electro and then bust open the safe so we can get to Shocker. But when you bust open the safe, make sure you don't take out Shocker. This is the point that's important not to finish, because you will have to play this again if you don't grab it, Mr. Stan Lee, on the way out. So make sure you bust open this safe, and then you go ahead and, yeah, you like that terrible edit there? It's a long story. Ask me on Facebook, I'll tell you about it. You open up Shocker, and once he comes out, immediately switch to Magneto and just run to the back and use your magnetic powers while you're getting slammed in the face by Shocker. And free Stan Lee! Oh yeah! Freely, freely, freely. Alright, he is done. Now, basically, all we have to do now is just finish the level. I do get a little carried away and go after every gold item in here, thinking that for some reason there was going to be some special reward, a purple stud or something, even though the information I have says nothing. And in the end, I totally get robbed because the first couple gold ones, you know, spew out some tokens, some studdage. But the last couple, I only get like one stud for. It's totally not worth the time. So take it from me, just go ahead and kick Shocker right in his face, finish the level, and move on. I'm just wasting time for you and me right now. But hey, it's up to you if you want to watch it or not. You can hang out with me, and we can do this, and I can prove to you that it's not worth it. Or you can move along to the next video. Move along, people. Nothing to see here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add some video timeline description links for these. We did not do it in the first free play. We figured it was so short that it wouldn't matter. 5 minutes is not very much to scroll through, especially if I'm entertaining along the way. Look at me. I cannot land to save my life. Could not land. It's like, nope. Runway lights are not available. Runway gear is not. Nope. But you got to finally, I get over there.
Victory for the heroic heroines!
You were awesome, Cap. Aw, shucks, Iron Man, you're making me blush. All back to mine for a celebratory burrito.
Yay for heroes in New York! And remember, kids, don't eat yellow snow! Until next time, stay classy, kids. Roll credits.
To the, a shocking withdrawal. Level complete. And, yeah, so that'll wrap up the free play. We did pick up the True Believer, which is 35K. And you can see all them studs getting added up because we got our multipliers on, which is doing us justice. Not just us, but justice. Should work on my enunciation a little bit, huh? And, all right, Deadpool Brick unlocked. Go ahead and take that for the Ghost Studs. And we also got the Moon Knight character unlocked as well. So, and then we got Stan Lee, and now back to New York City. So, oh yeah, that'll go ahead and wrap up Lego Marvel Superheroes Hub 2, a shocking withdrawal free play. If you found this video helpful, or you just simply want to get in on the conversation, head over to Facebook, Twitter, or comment, vote, subscribe down below. We do have a link to the artist who created our Lego likeness on the far right there. We are giving away Thumbie stickers, which is our logo on the left there, on our Facebook page, pretty much weekly, if not even more frequently than that. So make sure you get involved, get your like on, get your share on, tell your friends, and as always, people, until next time. Do 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 do.